went back to the Devon school not long ago and found it looking oddly newer than when I was a student there 15 years before. It seemed more sedate than I remembered it, more perpendicular and straight-laced with narrow windows and shinier wood, just like it had been put over a coat of varnish for preservation. It was then I remembered the marble staircase, more illustrious than ever before, but apparently much smaller than I thought. And also, the tree. It had loomed in my memory as a huge lone spike dominating the riverbank, forbidding as an artillery piece, high as the beanstalk. Yet there was a scattered grove of trees, none of them any particular grandeur. Oh wait, could that be it? Yes, that's the tree. The tree, the limb extending over the river, and another thinner limb growing near it. This was the tree, and it seemed to me, standing there, to resemble those men, the giants of your childhood, whom you encounter years later, and find that they are not merely smaller in relation to your growth, but that they are absolutely smaller, shrunken by age. In this double demotion, the old giants have become pigments, while you were looking the other way. This tree right here? Yeah. Let's jump out of it. And we'll jump into that river.
That river?
Yeah, when we jump in that river, we'll be forming the Super Suicide Society of the Summer.
The Super Suicide Society of the Summer session? That sounds stupid.
Whatever.
Oh, Vinny, I'm scared.
You can do it, Gene. Come on.
All right.
Is this gonna be over here?
Badminton squares. Real sports need balls.
True.
Let's do something with this.
What are we
I know.
with that, Vinny?
We're gonna play blitzball.
Blitzball? What the heck is blitzball? You're crazy.
Here, Gene. Take the ball. Person with the ball gotta go to the goal.
Newsflash.
Person without the ball has to try and tackle him.
Sounds cool.
Oh! No, no,
Oh,
no.
that's what you're like eating.
No, no, no. No, 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 no. You don't use your hand to tackle him. You gotta bump him like this.
Oh!
See? You get it?
Hey, ball guy.
Still your ball. No, bring it down.
Give them a low down beat and they begin dancing. I've got those 10 little tap and toes, and when they hear it too, I can't control my dancing feet. Sing so very blue, can't get into my shoes because my shoes refuse to ever grow weary. I keep cheerful on an earful of music sweet, 'cause I've got those happy ba-da-da-da-da.
I'm crazy. I'm supposed to win.
Yo, Finny! What's up, man?
Hey.
Hey, Finny, what's that thing?
This? This is gonna be my emblem. Ma sent it up last week. Do you ever see stuff like this? And a color like this? Doesn't even button all the way down. You gotta pull it over your head. Like this.
Over your head, pink? It makes you look like a fairy.
Does it? I wonder what would happen if everyone thought I looked like a fairy.
You're nuts.
Well, if anyone asks, it's my emblem.
Okay, whatever. Let's go to Mr. Patchworth.
Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming, I said. Ugh. Age does have its drawbacks. Ugh. Gotta get that new knee replacement. Who is it?
Hey,
Oh,
Mr. Patchworth.
hey, Mr. Hey,
How you
Benny, how
doing?
you doing? Come on
How you
in.
doing on
Sit
this
down,
fine
have
day?
a seat. Hey,
Hey, Mr.
Steve, how you doing?
Patchworth.
How you doing? Come on in and take a seat. Would you boys like some tea?
You know what? I would love some.
Me too.
Really? Okay, honey, can you get these boys some of your great tea?
Sure, dear.
You're gonna love her tea, trust me.
Oh.
I believe you.
Hey boys, how are you? Here's some tea, Finny.
Thanks,
Here,
Mr.
Gene.
Patchworth.
Thank you, Mrs. Patchworth.
See you later, guys.
Oh,
Ah, this is delicious.
I told you it was the best.
You're right.
I love this tea.
You're not a liar.
So, boys, have you heard the latest news? The Allies are bombing Central Europe. I think that's fantastic. What about you? What's your opinion on
It's
this?
great.
Yeah, well, I think we ought to bomb the daylights out of them. As long as we don't hit any of the women, children, or even the old people. You know, we avoid the hospitals, schools, churches, even the major works of art.
Major works of art. Don't worry about that, my boy. There's nothing valuable in Central Europe. Just a bunch of barbarians.
Well, I guess that's how you feel.
It is how I feel. And that's all that matters. But that's an interesting outfit you have. A pink shirt? Is that our school belt that you're wearing around your waist, Finny?
Well, you see, I wore this because it goes with the shirt, and it all ties together. I didn't mean to make a pun there. Actually, I don't think they're very funny. It, you know, especially in polite company, don't you? It all ties together with what we've been talking about, this bombing in Central Europe. Because when you come right down to it, the school's involved in everything that happens in the war. It's all the same war and the same world, and I think Devin ought to be included. I don't know whether you think the way I do on that.
That is the most illogical thing I've ever heard in my entire life. That is the strangest tribute our school has ever had in 160 years.
Well, at least I put on something for a belt. I certainly wouldn't want to have the embarrassment of my pants falling down at the headmaster's tea. Of course he isn't. Of course he isn't here. But it would be just as embarrassing in front of you or Mrs. Patchwithers.
You always were a funny one, Finny. Alright, well, boys, I'm sorry. My time is up. I have many important things to get to, but it was a pleasure for you guys to come down.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, the
Okay.
pleasure's mine.
Okay, you keep up your good athletics, man. I want to have another undefeated season, okay?
Alright.
And Gene, you keep up those grades. I think, don't tell anyone, but I think you can beat out that kid to become valedictorian.
Really?
Yeah, okay?
Oh, thank you, sir.
Just keep up those grades, okay?
Alright,
Alright, see you guys later.
Alright.
Stay out of trouble, you two.
Mrs. Patchwithers.
Bye,
Stay out
Mrs.
of trouble.
Patchworth.
You're looking